All right, this is the brief on the crucial artificial intelligence updates for December 12th, 2025. So, today, the world of AI is, well, it's really wrestling with some major foundational issues. We're talking about who controls regulation, the huge race to build independent hardware, and, a pretty serious crisis in the basic integrity of AI research itself. First up, let's talk policy. The US just saw a massive shift in regulatory control. President Trump dropped an executive order that's basically trying to federally override state AI laws. It's telling the Justice Department to create a task force to go after statutes like the Colorado AI Act. So what's the bottom line? Washington wants one single pro-business standard for the whole country. And yeah, that's kicking off a major legal battle between the federal government and the states. Second, the hardware race for what's being called sovereign AI is really heating up. Over in Taiwan, they just fired up the Nano 4 supercomputer. We're talking it's packed with almost 1,800 of NVIDIA's latest and greatest chips. This is a huge strategic move, right? They're building their own muscle, trying to rely less on the big cloud companies. And on the industry side, the demand for custom chips is just exploding. Get this, Broadcom has a $73 billion backlog, and it turns out Anthropic is a massive new client. And while we're on products, Google launched something called Generative UI. Now, Gemini and Search can create interactive tools for you on the fly, instead of just giving you static text. And finally, and this one's a big deal, we need to talk about research integrity. Researchers at Stanford found what they're calling fantastic bugs in about 5% of the AI benchmarks that everyone uses. They found some really fundamental flaws, things like mismatched labels. And here's why that matters. These bugs can completely flip the performance scores of different models. Think about that. It means billions of dollars in research and development could be based on totally flawed, unreliable data. That's huge. Okay, for your tool of the day, check out EpiPlan Agent. It's a self-directing system for improving epidemic response planning, and you can find the details on Archive. So yeah, political control and just the credibility of our data. That's what really defined today's Essential AI briefing.